course, the defending Super Bowl champions, and the two losses they've had, both in standalone night games against the Bills and the Niners. Stafford has really struggled. Just the one touchdown, the 5 turnovers, 14 sacks. The only quarterback who's been sacked more in losses this year is Carson Wentz, and that's come in 3 defeats. So the Rams are struggling a bit on the offensive side. And so I asked the question this morning, when we have the defending Super Bowl champs to watch last night, are the Rams in trouble, Jeff Saturday?
Absolutely, they're in trouble. And listen, the offensive line is the main cause of their trouble. When you think about a team who can't protect Matthew Stafford, who, again, is a pocket passer, not a guy who's going to move around. When he's on a certain spot and you can't protect him against big-time defenses, you're in trouble. Again, 7 sacks, 17 times pressured. They were all over him. And what happens? The pick you saw late, because you feel the pressure, you anticipate it, start to make bad decisions. This team is in trouble.
Marcus Spears, are the Rams in trouble?
Absolutely. One-dimensional as well. You think about how many times, I think Cooper Kupp got targeted 20 times last night.
Ooh.
Now, I know Cooper Kupp is phenomenal. Like, nobody on this set, nobody in the world is going to look at Cooper Kupp and say you don't need to get the guy the ball as much as you can. But I'm disappointed in Sean McVay. Like, you look at, you think about what Jeff just said, and what do you do to compensate for bad offensive line? Usually you lean into the run game, and you try to spread the ball around. You can still throw the ball quick. You just don't throw it to Cooper Kupp every damn time. They need to figure out who else can help this offense from an explosive standpoint moving forward. If not, you're going to see the same problems every time you play against a formidable front.
Well, they don't have anybody to help them because, like, decisions have consequences, and nothing in life is free. And they decided last year and the years prior to that they're going to go all in. And when you go all in the future, you reduce your margin of error. So yeah, they need to find somebody to make these plays, but that guy ain't there. They went for Allen Robinson, and he is not able to get open like OBJ was last year. But yeah, this is kind of the result of the F them pick strategy. And I don't think that they have any regrets because they got a Super Bowl out of it. But this year, their margin of error is so slim because they don't have the capital to pursue other players.
Hey, Graziano, you've made that point repeatedly, and then it comes to the quarterback. It's his job now to elevate what he does have around him, and at least right now, Stafford, I'm not sure his arm is ready for him to do that.
I think his arm is okay. I don't think Matthew Stafford's the kind of quarterback that elevates the group around him, right? I mean, those 2 buckets we talk about, the quarterbacks you win because of and quarterbacks you can win with, he pretty clearly falls into the second one, and the situation around him right now is not good. They are thin. They've been thin for years. Whenever you talk to people about the Rams going into a season, well, if a couple guys get hurt, they're in big trouble. It doesn't matter if you win the Super Bowl, but, it starts to show up here. The offensive line does look like a mess, and that's why he's, 1, 2, 3, throw. And where's Cooper Kupp? And that's it. So the one thing I'll say, the Rams have shown, and they showed last year especially, in season, they are willing and able to make moves to help fix their problems. So I don't know that they're necessarily going to be content with what's out there right now, but it's
but I don't know who you're going to find who's out there. OBJ is the hope that he comes back and is the same version of himself. But these type of players that scare defenses, that's a problem. I love Cooper Kupp. He's a great player. He can move the change. But it was very clear that the 49ers and DeMeco Ryans were not afraid of Cooper Kupp breaking their defense. And that's why they were aggressive yesterday, because Allen Robinson hasn't been able to be that threat that's going to scare a defense into not blitzing the hell out of your
let's expand on the Sean McVay, because Swagoo said it as well. I was surprised that Sean McVay didn't have an answer for the blitz. If you know that your offensive line has been, I think it was their 4th right guard, their 3rd center, the left tackle has struggled. So why would you go in the game plan understanding DeMeco Ryans, he played chess last night, not checkers. He brings the blitz 14 times. They sack you 4 of the 14. So obviously he saw a significant weakness that McVay didn't have an answer.
He had an answer. It was that screen pass that went for 6 the other way.
I get you, but you understand what I'm saying. And again, if you're going to dial in and drill in on one player, your effectiveness goes down drastically.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.